Hey, thanks for joining us on Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and here to talk about Thunder on the Ridge is Lindsay Johansmeyer. She is the Special Events Supervisor. Is that right?
That is correct.
Yeah, didn't even have to look down in the paper.
Right.
Trying to test that memory, you know. Granted, you told me 10 seconds ago,
That's okay.
but how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great. I got to say, I said it before, I'll say it again. This whole new mom thing kind of got you on a weird, because you used to be my first interview at like 7:30 in here bright and early.
That's right.
Now, a little bit later in the day.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. A little girl got you busy?
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's the best, though. I love being a mom, but yes.
You got an event to take her to. This would be her first, won't it?
It will, yes. Yeah, the biggest one, too.
Thunder on the Ridge, and we're at what, 25 years?
We are.
Talk to me a little bit about that. You've been, what, how many, I'm going to say at least 6 to 8?
5 years.
I thought it was slightly longer, but.
Yeah.
So talk to me about Thunder on the Ridge. For those that have never been here, this is probably Polk County's best 4th of July celebration.
Well, we like to say it is. It's our signature event of the year, the largest one we host. We have typically around 10,000 people in attendance, but of course it's a free community event, and the best, we end it with the premier fireworks show. So.
Ain't nothing until something gets blown up, right?
Let's leave it with fireworks.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, even if you're just blowing up the sky, like boop, boop, boop. So talk to me a little bit about, for 25 years you guys have been doing this. To put on an event of this magnitude, talk to me, I mean, from your city commissioners to your city manager to your parks department, all the way down. I mean, everybody's all hands on deck. What's it take to do this?
That's correct. It's all hands on deck. Support from our city leaders, our city commissioners, all the way through the whole Parks Department, Parks and Recreation as a whole. It's all hands on deck from start to finish, planning all the way through the completion of the event. We're very fortunate to have an awesome staff and a great support system who comes out and, is all hands on deck. So,
talk to me a little bit about sponsors. Obviously in need of them, and you do have a title sponsor, right?
We do, of course.
Always
yes.
the same.
Yes, Miracle Toyota. We're grateful to have an awesome local dealership in our town who is supportive of everything we do in Haines City. Not only special events, but our athletics. And anytime we go to them, they're all about our community and supporting what we have going on. So we're very grateful for them, but we all are always seeking new sponsors. We work with a lot of local businesses in our community who are always willing to be a part of our events. They come out, they show their support, and they're always on board with everything that we ask of them.
Obviously, you got room for vendors. Listen, I've gone a time or two. Always great food. If there's a vendor out there that's interested in being a part of this wonderful community event, how do they go about doing as such?
Yeah, so they could reach out to us, either, get our information from our website, but we'll send them a vendor application. They fill it out. We do typically limit it to around 2 of the same type of vendors, just so we don't have 50 snow cone vendors. But just a variety, we have a very diverse community, and so, we have a little bit of Spanish food, Caribbean food, just great desserts. So yes, lots of different vendors, but we're always open to new vendors. If you have a food truck and want to come out, we'd love to have you.
Let's talk a little bit about volunteers. I mean, obviously you guys have got a great staff on hand, but it takes volunteers to put this on too. Looking for folks, high school seniors, maybe need community service hours. Talk to me how they get involved.
Yeah, so we're always, in need of volunteers. Area that we could use volunteers is our Kids Zone area. This year we're going to have a splash area. It's really hot out on the 4th of July, so we want to keep people cool. So we'll have some water slides, but yes, we're always looking for volunteers and can definitely help them out with some hours.
All right, let's talk about the day's events. Date, time, and of course the backdrop of, man, you guys have the greatest. Every time you come in, I just push it. If people have never been down there,
Yes.
the park itself is just on the water. Everything is aesthetically pleasing. You've got the event center. It just, talk about the venue and talk about the dates and times.
Yeah, so the event is on the actual holiday, July 4th. It'll start at 4 o'clock and entertainment will wrap up around 9. Fireworks will start at 9:15. And, you know, like you said, we're very fortunate to have a beautiful facility right there on the lake. Our aquatics facility will be open during the day. They typically close a little bit early to get ready for the fireworks. But there's lots to do, you know, for everyone that wants to come out. Very family friendly. So yes, lots to do, entertainment throughout the day. So we invite the community to come out with their family, enjoy the day, and celebrate America's independence with us.
Bands and food. What's been your favorite food in the past few years?
I would have to say probably I always go to desserts.
Yeah.
Every time.
You can never go wrong.
Yes. I like ice cream. I
Yeah.
like the fried Oreos.
Oh.
I'm a dessert kind of girl, so
Yeah.
I'm looking for the sweets.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if they could deep fry a beer.
You know, I don't know.
Deep fried and
I'm
battered.
sure anything's possible. And I know if they do it, you would be there. So
Hey, you gotta try, right?
that's right. That's right. We should try it out. Put it in one of their ears. Like, hey.
All right, so we got just a few seconds left. Inspire those to come out and join and
Yeah.
check it out. Inspire those to come out and sponsor and join. Inspire everybody to become a part of this huge, huge 4th of July celebration.
Absolutely. So we'd love to invite our community out to celebrate 4th of July with us. Like I said, we'll have entertainment throughout the day, things to do for the kids, a beer garden. We forgot about that one.
I've often wondered why they call it a beer garden. I never see plants.
I know. It's underneath our oak tree, so we'll call it a garden. But
I'm going to ask Alexa when I get home.
yeah, right.
Why
See
they
what
call
she
it a beer
comes
garden?
up with.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
But no, there's lots to do, you know, throughout the day. But we invite the community to come out and just have a great time, enjoy the day, and celebrate and end with a great fireworks show.
All right, always a pleasure to see you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the new boss in. He's pretty cool.
Right.
I like
That's
him.
right. Next time we'll have to get him on here with
Yeah,
us.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. I'm not sure,
Maybe.
but yeah.
We're lucky to have him in Haines City.
All
so.
right. Always good to see you. Come back and see me
Yes.
again soon, please.
Thank you so much.
Celebrating 25 years, Thunder on the Ridge continues to be Haines City's signature event. Since 1998, residents and people across the county have joined Haines City to celebrate this 4th of July tradition. With the title of Polk County's premier fireworks display, they strive to make this a memorable event. Join them Tuesday, July 4th at 555 Ledwith Avenue in Haines City from 4 to 9 p.m. The event is free and includes cold beer, food, live entertainment, children's activities, and much, much more. Bring your family out to help them celebrate America's independence. If you need more information, check them out on the web at hainescity.com or Facebook at Haines City Parks and Rec.